They say that if you wake up in the middle of the night in Samoa and look into a mirror, because sometimes the reflection isn't just yours, and sometimes it's already looking back at you. Growing up in Samoa, elders warn you about many things. They tell you not to walk alone at night, not to leave your hair down after dark, and above all, never stand in front of a mirror when the village is asleep, not because mirrors are evil, but because spirits use them. People say there are female spirits that walk at night. They are beautiful, quiet, and jealous. They don't scream and they don't chase. They watch. And mirrors make it easier for them to see you. There was a young woman who lived near the edge of the village, close enough to the trees that the night insects were louder than the ocean. She knew the rules. Everyone did. But one night she woke suddenly, without a dream and without a sound. Just the feeling that someone had said her name. She sat up, rubbed her eyes, and stood. The house was completely still. That's when she noticed the mirror across the room. She told herself she would only glance at it, just enough to make sure she was awake. Her reflection looked normal at first. She leaned a little closer, and that's when she felt it. A cold, crawling feeling moved up her spine, like someone was standing too close behind her. Slowly, she raised her eyes, and in the mirror, something else stood there. It wasn't touching her, and it wasn't breathing. It was just standing there. A woman with long hair falling down her back, skin pale in the moonlight, her face calm but wrong. The girl froze and didn't turn around, because elders say that if you turn, you invite them closer. The reflection smiled. Not wide, not cruel, just enough to let her know she had been seen. The girl screamed. Lights came on and her family rushed in, but the mirror showed nothing. There was no spirit and no woman. But by morning, clumps of the girl's hair were falling out. By the end of the week, it was all gone. There was no illness and no explanation. Her scalp was smooth. After that, the village became quiet at night. Only whispers. Women braided their hair tight before sleeping. Mirrors were covered with cloth, and no one walked alone. Some people said the spirit was still there, still watching, still jealous, and waiting for someone else to forget the rules. They say that if you ever wake up at night and feel watched, you should never check the mirror. And if the dogs start barking for no reason, don't look behind you, because some spirits don't need to touch you to take something away. They only need you to look. In Samoa, they say the night belongs to more than just the living. So if you ever see your reflection blink when you didn't, turn off the light and walk away, because some things are only dangerous once they know you've seen them.